Hello again, David Creel, Ziegler Master Coach, with another episode of the MasterClass of One podcast. Today, I am joined from my new friend from Kansas, Lakeitha, aka KeyKey, not from the Drake song, different KeyKey. So,
Different KeyKey.
how are you today?
I am blessed. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing?
The same, blessed and highly favored.
Yes.
So, when we were talking about earlier, this is a coaching conversation. So, what's on your mind? How can I help?
Okay. So, as you know, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm in my business now for 3 years.
Congratulations.
And thank you. Thank you so much. Even though I feel like I've been coaching also for a very long time, but as far as the title, 3 years. Now I'm ready to take my business to the next level. But there's one problem. Well, two problems. One is, okay, let me tell you what the next level is actually. Visibility, like being seen. So live videos, reels, stories, things like that. But the problems are there is the fear. And of course, I'm like, I am Christian. So I don't know. Hopefully this doesn't, offend anyone, but this is just my own personal belief. But I know
Hold
that
on,
God
time
gave
out,
me
time out,
the
time
spirit.
out,
Okay.
time out.
Okay.
Hold
Okay.
on. This is my show. Give it to us. Let's hear.
Oh, okay.
Like, you're gonna be speaking my language. I don't care if they don't like it.
Okay.
Turn it off. It's fine. Let me have it.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
I was born. Okay. So, like God says that He didn't give me the spirit of fear. So I know I shouldn't have it. He gave me a spirit of love, peace, and power, love, and sound mind. So I walk in that and I have accomplished so much in doing that. However, it's not a consistent thing. It's something that I always got to work on. But yeah, just being consistent and putting myself out there, not caring what other people may think or how they may feel, but just building my brand. The next problem with doing this is not also the fear, but the time in the schedule, like being able to have the time to do the content and put it out. So I need your help, David. Help me think this through, please.
Okay. So what I heard you say was you've been a coach for 3 years,
Mm-hmm.
basically your whole life, but professionally for 3 years.
Right.
Okay. Same as me. I've been a coach my whole life, but professionally about 3.5 years. Okay. And you're struggling.
Yes.
The issue is you're struggling with fear and
Mm-hmm.
let's just say lack of focus.
Okay.
Right. Because I mean, you're
That's
distracted or
great.
you're not, because like, correct me if I'm wrong, but in Kansas, you still get 24 hours in the day, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And in Kansas, like it is in Texas, there's still 7 days in the week, right? Like you don't get 9 days.
I wish, but no, unfortunately.
Okay, so we're in the same boat. Okay, you get 7 days,
We are.
you get 24 hours a day, so you get 168 hours a week.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you think the problem is?
Good question. As far as the lack of focus, I feel like my hands are in so many different pots. It's all within my business, but even I schedule the time and I guess the balance from making sure that I'm a good mama, I'm a good wife in the business, and then I'm also a Christian going to church. It's hard to kind of balance. everything. I make a schedule and I try hard to do it, but if I don't get to bed on time, I'm waking up late. So then it offsets my day, you know? So with everything that I'm working on, I'm like, when do I have time to do these videos? When do I have time to do these lives? You know, another thing is the fear, you know, it's like I'm scared to put myself just the forefront. I've done it before, but it's like once every I've done a live like last year.
You did a lot of
So
what? What did you do a lot of last year?
no, I said I've only done one live, like live video last year. But in the meantime, I am consistent with like putting up content as far as I'm fine with putting content up that don't show my face, but it's just yeah. So I think it's just the fear. I want to be accepted. I want to be received.
Okay. So what do you want to do about that?
I want to get to a place where I'm in confidence. I know who I know I'm the expert of what I do and just be able to walk in that day to day. And me by being a coach, you know how it is. Like we do all the time what you need to do. And sometimes we don't practice what we preach. But I've been trying to practice what I preach. I don't want to be a hypocrite, so I've been like, let me walk out. Let me say my affirmations. Who does God say I am? You know, and I'll do good. And I'll be like, okay, I'm about to record. And I've even made the videos, but then I look at it and be like, that could be better. So I think I'm a perfectionist too. And I don't need to be perfectionist. I need to be present in the moment.
So what do you want to do about it?
uh, I just want to believe in myself more.
Oh,
Believe.
oh, oh. So all this stuff about I'm not focused, I can't keep my schedule, I've got fear. What's under that is you don't believe.
Okay.
No, I'm asking you.
Yeah, that's that's why I'm sitting here smiling because I'm like, yes, that's it, you know. And it's funny because you get that insight as you ask the questions, like, okay, so it is a belief, you
Okay,
know,
so
thing.
what what are you trying to believe?
I guess that I'm capable and
Capable of doing a video or capable of coaching people or both?
you know what, both. But the evidence is there that I'm a great coach because of my clients and what they tell me. So with the coaching piece, you know, I feel like I'm there, but there's some doubt because I'm like, well, what if I don't satisfy everyone? You
Can,
know?
can you serve or
Well, I
satisfy everyone?
actually know because it's on them. I'm just here to guide and lead them and help them come up with, you know, discover their own meanings to life and help them bring that out. So you're right.
Well, that's also true. But as we talked about 3 or 4 minutes ago, there's only so many hours in the day.
There
So,
are.
and we've never met in person, but just talking to you right now, I'm fairly certain you're not a cyborg.
No.
I'm just going to
Thank you.
stab and say that you're an actual human being where that requires sleep and you got to go to the bathroom and you got to eat and you got to do other
I got
things
to do it.
every other human does.
That's right. That's right.
Okay. But what if the point is not to serve everyone?
Okay.
Because if you're trying to serve everyone, you end up serving no one.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
So you do have the ability to make a live video, correct? Like it's within your capabilities.
Yes, I do.
So what if you did a video like a Facebook Live? I don't know if you're on Facebook, but if you say you did a Facebook Live, well, it's live. And as the old
It
saying
is.
goes, there's nothing like live TV.
Facts. Facts. I get
Okay.
this feeling in me, like this intensity, like this anxiety when you said that.
Okay.
I do.
But what if you just ask a question?
Okay.
Like, hey, hello, Facebook, or wherever you're going to put the video, YouTube, or wherever you're going to put the video. Have you ever, what is one thing that you could talk about for 2 minutes with no notes right now? 2 minutes, not 20 minutes, two.
Just 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Well, health, because I'm a health coach. I could talk about.
Perfect. Hold on, stop.
Okay.
What aspect of health?
Oh, to be honest, it's a holistic thing, but we can talk more about nutrition.
Okay, so you
Physical health.
confidently speak about nutrition for 2 minutes.
I believe I could, yes.
Could you do it for 60 seconds?
Yes.
Could you do it for 30 seconds?
Yes.
Could you do it for 10 seconds?
Yes.
Could you do it for 1 second?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Okay. So if you did it just for, what if you went on to wherever you're going to post the video
Mm-hmm.
and you maybe asked, do you know about the benefits of fill in the blank food, and maybe some benefits you don't know about the food?
Okay. Like, could I do that? Was your question?
Yeah. Could you do that? Is it within your
Oh,
capability to do that?
yes. Most definitely. Yes.
Okay. So it's not a question of can you do it?
Will I?
Question is, will you do it?
I got you. Okay. That's good. That's good. And so that does make me feel more like, okay, it's not effective. Yeah, I'm capable, but why won't I do it? You know what I mean? I can do it. It's just doing it. I will do it.
Okay. So, but with that being said, so what if somebody criticizes you? What if some rando on the internet who you've never met, who probably doesn't even have their profile picture on their page, they're an egg or whatever they are.
Right.
What if they criticize you? Then what?
Well, one or two things could happen. I mean, really, actually, one thing. I mean, that's the thing I think I fear the most is to see what they say, but they don't know me personally. So how can they judge me if they don't know me?
Listen to what you just
You
said.
know what I mean? Like what? Yeah.
Listen to what you just said. There's your answer. They don't know me. They just saw you. They just saw you on the internet.
Right.
But here's what you got to
Okay.
remember too. Let's say you make this widget, okay?
Uh-huh.
And this is like your baby, like your video or whatever.
Yes.
and the random person or whoever comes and says, you're an idiot or whatever they say. Okay. What if you had the mindset going in, though, when that happens, not if, when, that's okay. I didn't make this for you.
Okay.
I made it for the people.
I like that.
I made it for the people that want it.
I love that. Okay.
Okay.
I like that, David. Yeah.
And what does the creator of everything seen and unseen, what does he think about you?
Oh, he thinks the world of me. I mean, he sacrificed his son for me, and that's unconditional love. So I can't mess up in his eyes. He always has that grace and mercy for me. So why should I care about anybody else? Okay, you got it.
Okay.
I hear you. Okay.
So remember how I told you when we first started, I said we're gonna get to a point where we're done?
Yes, that was it.
About 8 seconds ago. We're done.
Yes.
Because
can I get a copy of this video to go back?
As much as you want, as much as you wish. It's fine. It's no problem.
Okay.
But
perfect.
But think about this though, too. Let's say you're a weightlifter. Okay. And you want to become a weightlifter.
Mm-hmm.
And you go to your local gym and there's guys that are just chiseled. I mean, they're just monsters. And you ask one of them to be your personal trainer.
Mm-hmm.
Or a girl or whoever, someone who's in better shape than you, and you want them to be your trainer.
Right.
And then after the first workout, you're like, I feel so embarrassed because I can barely lift up the barbell.
Right.
But then he tells you everyone starts with the barbell.
Yeah.
Okay. So
you got to start somewhere.
Yes. Zig Ziglar said, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great.
I love that.
Okay.
I love that.
So
okay.
Don't criticize your video.
Okay.
B+ work is good enough.
Okay.
Not forever, not forever. But B+ work is a lot closer to an A than it is failing.
Right. Right.
But if we always have to have it A+, you're never going to do anything.
Right. This is so funny because like I said, I always tell my clients this, and then hearing it now from you, me being coached, I'm like, okay.
Right.
So it makes a lot of sense. I got it. I feel more confident even now with what and it's funny because these are things I tell myself, but I guess it's different being on this side of things. And then you're like, you know what, you're right. So I feel more confident. Like this is very, I can't even talk, but inspirational because it's almost like, okay, after I get off this video, we're going to go get my husband's car. And you know what? I might go make a live video right now. That's how much this has helped because it's like, okay, you're right. I'm not trying to speak to everybody. I'm only trying to speak to my tribe, to the people that really needs this. And you know, one thing else that just came to me is I'm not doing injustice only to myself, to the ones that need to hear it. So
how about that?
Right. Yeah. You did that, David.
No, I didn't. You did all that. I'm just creating a safe space and asking questions for you to see your own answers. I didn't tell you to go make a video.
Right.
But
it was with your help.
You needed to hear yourself say it.
I did.
Okay. So
Absolutely.
if we'll end with this, okay?
Okay.
If no one's ever told you this in your life, let me be the first.
Okay.
I believe in you.
Thank you. You're gonna make me emotional. Thank you. I
Okay.
appreciate that.
So
Okay.
what you can do is take my belief in you until you start to figure it out for yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Yes.
So seriously, I believe in you. We've literally known each other for about 35 minutes.
I know, right?
But I believe in you. And you can do this.
Yes.
One step at a time.
Okay.
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 And way
Yes.
more important than what I say about you, the creator of the known and unknown galaxies is crazy about you.
Yeah.
And he's the only one that matters anyway.
Right. Right. Facts.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much. I feel great
Awesome. This
at
was
this
fun.
moment. So thank you.
This is
This
fun.
was fun. Thank you. I might have to come back.
Repeat. Yes. We'll see. We'll see. Repeat. So
All
anyway,
right. Thank you so much.
this was awesome. Have a great
Yes. You too. Thank you so much.